Yo, it's your boy Addo. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can attack best post-patch FIFA 21. The gameplay feels slower, step overs has been nerfed. A lot of people have been commenting that they're struggling. They've been coming to our Twitch channel saying that they're gold on players, elite 3 players, and they just can't cope with it post-patch FIFA. Because step overs, let's be honest, it was so easy to just abuse and constantly do it and get past your opponents. Although there are still other skill moves which they haven't patched, like the bridge skill, but the step overs you can constantly do. Bridge skill, you do it kind of like when you're one-on-one. So I'm going to be showing you our Futchamps games, right? Within double weekend league, most of the highlights are with our 150k weekend league team, just to show you that you can do it with any players. We've got gold maximum off chem, gold Dembele, gold Rashford, stuff like that, just so that prove to you that you can use it with anyone. And then some of them will be with our main road to glory. We're actually undefeated on our 150k team, believe it or not. So if you want to watch us on stream with the controller, the Twitch link is in the description below. And if you're new to this channel, I appreciate if you drop a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. So we're just going to be talking about our attacks and breaking them down and stuff like that. I feel like left stick dribbling is so crucial, especially with like how the sort of game has been developing and kind of turning into FIFA 20. At this point here, I would usually wait last second and just do R1X, which is a driven pass across into the box. But I felt like I've done it a couple times this game. So you need to always be sort of deceptive and switching it up. If you've done something 5 times in a row in a game, then try something completely different. I've never really done something like this where I've done a heel to heel, going in that direction. I could have passed it in the box, but what did I do now? I've done a drag back and it done it pretty quick, and I could have scored the goal there. I had maybe 3 different options what to do there. You need to be really quick with your passes as well and always triggering runs. You can see my right striker and my winger, they're all running in different directions. This drags out defenders. It gives you more options. It gives you different areas to pass it to, or you can just carry on dribbling with the same player. And as you can see here, I'm doing a lot of left stick dribbling, and I've got a finisher on gold Dembele and Rashford, and that allows them to be as mobile and sort of as maneuverable as like Mbappe and Neymar, obviously without the pace. So that's one thing to bear in mind. I've got Wijnaldum and gold Allen in midfield, gold Wijnaldum and gold Allen in midfield, and I'm still doing a lot of left stick dribbling with them. As you saw there, I triggered the run with the striker and a bit of nonsense happened. Still done the step overs there, still worked, but yeah, not as effective, and probably should have got the shot off a lot quicker and possibly scored a goal there. So that's one thing I wanted to definitely drill into your mind. You need to be doing a lot of left stick dribbling. I'm doing it with Alan there, not the most mobile of players, but it still works. Doing it with Rashford, just waiting for chances, and then I triggered his one, done a 1-2 with Martial, and all of a sudden I'm in acres of space here, and you'd expect me to score, which I didn't. I should have probably shot. I wanted to ball roll the goalkeeper, but yeah, I think he moved him or something, and then we didn't end up scoring. But yeah, we hit the crossbar here. I wanted to show you as well, like you will constantly attack, you will constantly try to do skill moves and try to do things. It won't always work. You're not going to score every single attack every single game, but yeah, just be consistent. And in the 90th minute against this guy, we're 1-on-1 with Alan because we triggered Alan's run, which he shouldn't really be in this position anyway, but we managed to shoot with his weak foot, which I believe is 3 or 4-star weak foot. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but yeah, and we got the win that game. So this is kind of how we kept undefeated in this team. And again, we triggered the run here, probably triggered the wrong player's run. Again, Alan is in 1-on-1. Don't really know why he's ended up here because I have him on stay back. And in this position, I could have sweat it. I didn't actually see the sweaty pass here when I was playing live because it's so fast paced. But what I love doing when I'm 1-on-1 is doing a ball roll around the goalkeeper, and this time it did work with Alan. But yeah, it's a little bit riskier doing ball rolls 1-on-1 as it was last year. Was a little bit easier. This year it's a little bit more difficult, but it still works. Again, I'm triggering Dembele's run there. You can see that. Have I got enough pace to get past the defender? I don't. So what did I do? I saw the defender was going to catch me. Don't carry on running in a straight line. It's obvious it's going to tackle me there. So I've done a ball roll. We keep the ball away, and then we're just running down the wing. And then obviously we can see what we're going to do here. We're going to press R1 and X and tapping the goal with Marcus Rashford, and then that puts us 3-1 up on that game, and that was another win. So we're still on the 150k team, and then the sort of later highlights will be on our other account. But yeah, let's play most of these at full speed now. In this situation, there's a lot of space there. R1X, another time there. So when you're attacking down the wings, a lot of my goals are low crosses like that. It's just a driven pass. So RB and A if you're on Xbox, R1 and X if you're on PlayStation. If you really wait till the last second, your striker will always pull away because sometimes they can run into the goalkeeper net, which is stupid because they're supposed to increase the striker knowledge this year. But yeah, if you wait till the last second, they will pull back, and it's very hard for the opponents to defend this. So in this situation, his defending is not that great. He should be controlling his other defender. We do a through ball. There's a lot of space there. and I probably should have just shot across goal instead of doing a finesse shot. But yeah, in terms of shooting as well, finesse shots are not that great this year. Laces shots is definitely the way to go, and shooting across goal is definitely the way to go as well in terms of that. But yeah, we're doing really quick passes in the box. We do a drag back. Drag back's not as good as this year, right? They're definitely not. I don't really like the feint and turn though, but yeah, if you do the drag backs occasionally, you still can beat your opponents like this. And some people say that the highlights are against Gold 3 players, they're against Gold 2 players, they're not against elite players. But end of the day, when I'm getting elite every week, that means that I'm comfortably beating like 23 of the opponents. So generally every week, 23 of my opponents are probably easy wins at the minimum anyway, because we hit elite 1 last week, if I haven't mentioned that already. But yeah, that just gives you an idea of it. And of course, in some of these games, we were playing against elite players as well. It's just that if you're watching us live, you'll get to know who was the good opponents we're playing against. But this guy, he wasn't that great at defending. In this situation here, I could have passed it to the winger. Like I said, you always have good options if you're triggering runs. And if you're playing a formation like I am, the 4-2-3-1, you will have a lot of options. We do a drag back and we finesse it with Dembele's 5-star weak foot. Really good goal. But yeah, if you're playing the 4-2-3-1, you always will have options, and if it feel like you don't, then you need to just be looking around, be a bit more patient with your passes, build up your attacks. You do not need to rush. I see a lot of people, their main issue is, like if I was with my defender now, a lot of people that are like Gold 3 players, they'll pass on their centre back to their striker in one pass and then try to take on the defender and try and score a goal. But build it up. We've done about 4 passes here. We've built up our attack, and then when we're in this area, we're really deadly with the through balls, and that is a really good goal. So now we are on our main account now. We're showing you some of our Futchamps highlights, how we're scoring and attacking with like Mbappe, Neymar. We're using the pace there from Neymar, which we can do. We can exploit it more because we've got a hunter on him. With Rashford and Dembele, they're not as pacey because I'm running them on finishers. But again, another trigger in the run, another through ball to Mbappe. Always playing on the last defender. I run my striker on getting behind, so it allows me to do this anyway. But definitely triggering runs is the way forward. And in this situation there, one-on-one with the defender, right? There wasn't really any way to get past him. Maybe I could have done a bridge skill, but yeah, it's just a really good way. I really love the scoop turn to beat the defenders there, and we'll just play it back one more time. So you can just see in that situation, there ain't much I could have done, but we've done the scoop turn and it really works well. If you want to learn some of the meta skill moves, they are all on our YouTube channel as well. I do have a playlist which says tutorials. Click on that and all of our skill moves are there. So the bridge skill, the scoop turn, the elastico, the reverse elastico, la croqueta, cancel la croqueta, stuff like that. And in this game, we was playing a pretty decent opponent, but he had Red Ronaldo. He scored a header with Ronaldo, and this is his second header that he scored with Ronaldo, both from corners in the 86th minute. And I was really frustrated, but keep your calm, build up your attack. 90th minute, we've still got time. What have I done here? Neymar triggered Mbappe's run straight away. I'm doing step overs with Neymar, seeing what's on the case. We've got Alessandrini, whose run was being triggered as well. We've got lots of players in space, but we're gonna see what we can do here. Running down the ring, running down the wing. Remember what I said about waiting last second? So as you can already see, my striker in the box, if I cross it right now, he's probably gonna block it, right? But yeah, we wait last second, he pulls back a little bit, and I've slowed this down because I can't understand how the hell he has missed the ball there. Yeah, in the 91st minute, Mbappe misses a tap in. Like, I genuinely don't know what happened there. But the game is not done. We went to extra time, and in the 95th minute, we managed to retain the ball quite high up with Kyle Walker. We've got the ball with Hullet. Quick passes, Neymar, ball roll. Ball rolls are really, really good. We're doing hill to hills, one of my favorite skill moves as well. Kante, we're building up our attack slowly, and I just see that killer pass. I waited for it. Mbappe was in really good space there. Through ball to him, and we finesse it first time, and that puts us 4-3 ahead. And now we're just looking to kill off the game. We've got the ball with Tierney, our left back. Quick passes, one-touch passes. I've already triggered the player. Look behind Delafeu. Look who is running in that space there. He's got acres of space, and he hasn't picked it up. His defending is obviously... He's obviously gone probably ultra attacking at this point, so we've exposed him. We've got the ball with Marcus Rashford, and we actually press R1 square at this point. I'll just rewind that back so you can see it. R1 square, because the reason we do this is, in this situation here, if we do a driven pass, his defender will block it. So I don't really like R1 square, but if they've got a defender in front of your sort of striker, as we have here, R1 square, it does like a mid-air cross, but it bends it around the defender. And that's why it works really well here. As you'll see, it curves it around the defender, and it allows you to get that goal. And Tyson, I think that was literally his first touch for us. He come on and scored the goal, which is really good. I really like him as a sub. I recommend him as a super sub. But yeah, if you want to check out our teams, do join us on Twitch as well. I do recommend it. You can ask me any questions live as well, whether it's defending, attacking. And always, if you do want me to make any other tutorials on YouTube, do comment down below and I will try and get that done for you. We do a really good through ball there into Marcus Rashford. We've done a reverse elastico, get past the defender, and it actually went out. But yeah, these are some of the skill moves that you want to be implementing in your game, and it will help you score more goals. I do hope this YouTube video does help you. But yeah, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel if it did, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching this video. It's been your boy Lizzo. One more thing to say: safe.